Good day everyone, I am Nathaniel Roy G. Abre and we are going to discuss the resistors in series and the resistors in parallel. But first, let us first watch the short video tutorial.
Hi, in this video I'll be taking you through series and parallel bulb connections. Starting with bulb connections in series, we see that we're going to use two light bulbs in series, and starting with a circuit diagram, we'll go first with one bulb, and that one bulb connected to two batteries will give us a really bright bulb. So changing this and trying to connect a new bulb, a second bulb, you realize that two light bulbs shine with normal brightness. Why normal brightness? Because these two bulbs are sharing the voltage equally between them. So that's what happens when we connect appliances in series. They share the voltage equally. They are dimmer than what happened before. When we move back, when we had only one bulb in the first case, you saw that it is shining really bright. But guess what? When we disconnect and add the second one, the two light bulbs shine with normal brightness. This time they are not as bright as it was with just one bulb. So let's continue and see what happens to light bulbs in parallel. So we see light bulbs in parallel will look like that in the circuit diagram. And when you see that, when we have that circuit connected with just one bulb, it will look like that. When we connect, the bulb shines really bright. But let's see what happens when we connect a second bulb. Two light bulbs in parallel shine brighter than those in series. I hope you have understood what happens with our series and parallel light bulb connections. You realize that the parallel shines brighter than the series. See you again in the next lesson. Goodbye.
What is resistors in series? Resistors are in series whenever the flow of the charge are in sequence. Resistors in series are designed in order to have a series in delivering the electric charge. The flow of the charge in this series have sequence. Resistors in parallel are in parallel when each resistor is connected directly to the voltage source by connecting wires having negligible resistance. Each resistor thus has the full voltage of the source applied to it. Each resistor draws the same current it would if it alone were connected to the voltage or source. These are the examples of resistors in parallel. The examples of resistors in parallel are an automobile's headlight and a radio. They are wired in parallel so that they utilize the full voltage of the source and can operate completely independently.